kindly just first, as I introduce you, you can just start. Commissioner John Okala, all the staff of Eacc who are here led by the directors.
Staff of the government, President, members of the President,
Asante sana. So we have to step in for him. And just before I promote prosperity, comes centrality to the government agenda in the village unit. The best example, the modern economy is almost entirely agri-based. No policy in place to ensure that there is no red tape in future enforcing PFM guidelines as applied by the law. Fertilizer personally under the close watch of the officers and all the
Ambassador Dr. Francis Pondaura, the CEO is as representative of the County Commissioner, the distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
Yes, thank you. Mungu Baba, tunasimama mbele yako kwa unyenyekevu asubuhi ya leo.
I now invite us to rise for the national anthem. Me in terms of pronouncing your name. The Secretary Chief Executive Officer.
Suggestive boxes and also branded with anti-corruption message.
We do not target any particular group or individuals or communities. We deal with cases of corruption wherever they happen. So if they happen to, the incidences happen to come from one particular community at any given time, it's not because that community is targeted, but because those incidences happen to have come from those particular places. So for governors, as you know, we have 47 county governments. There's a lot of corruption that has gone into the county. So it is suddenly expected that when you are doing corruption investigations, most likely you'll find most of them happening in the county government, and therefore the governors as heads of the counties are going to be the ones to respond to those questions. So there's no targeting of any group or any individuals or any community. We follow corruption wherever it is.
Tomorrow we will be hosting the International Anti-Corruption Day at the Murang'a University grounds, and what we will be looking at is to sensitize and inform the public of the issues that they require to understand about the fight against corruption. Sensitize our staff as well. We also need to be able to bring synergies together between the various arms of county and national government, so that we can fight corruption as a team and as a whole, as a nation.
We are handling it in the sense that we have summoned the lady for an interview, and we don't want just to take what has appeared in the papers. We'll find out, we'll check, because there are laws governing on how a government officer should be employed, because they are about, you cannot be employed more than, I don't know, 1 second. So on next week she'll be our visitor. We are not treating her as a suspect. We want to get facts. How did she end up having those appointments, and are those appointments governed within the law, that it is fine for her to have them or not? If we find that it's not proper, there are two ways: either advisory, or we can take the other unpleasant route. What we have is that our quarterly report have got big cases, and quite a number of big cases. Some of them is about telecom, other is about the issue of Ronald Ngala College, which is stuck in Vipingo, and We have one that deals with about the senator in Uasin Gishu, where the famous Finland scandal. So for the senator, we have recommended him to be charged, and we are in the process. I think we got a go-ahead to charge him, and I think that is something that you wanted to know, because I know from here you'll flash that as headline, that Senator Mandago is to be charged, because we found something about him, and we have a go-ahead from the DPP. We have also investigated some cases. We are yet to get confirmation from the DPP in concurrence as far as telecom cell is concerned. We have recommended a former CS, a PS, and some senior telecom officials to be charged. I would not like to go into names. You can go and decode that one. For Siaya County, there's an issue of misuse of money through interest collection and not surrendering. We have recommended some senior staff of Siaya County to be charged, including one who pocketed about 18 million shillings.